Well, here's a little tune they call The Girl I Left Behind Me. Here's the little Mother Flanagan. Well, this one here they call Sally Gooden. I'm going to try to play it in G, like they used to play it back in the covered wagon days, so they tell me. Here's one they call the Banjo Tramp. traded an old horse and got out a fiddle and an old banjo in the trade somehow. Well, I was about 8, 10 years old, you know, and just a young kid. And my dad played the fiddle, and from time to time they'd have musicians come in and play with the old man, you know. And I didn't get that old banjo. I didn't know one chord from another, and everybody was bragging, boy, that kid can really play. It got me thinking I could, you know. And so help me, pretty soon I was picking a tune that I could recognize myself, you know. And it just went from there. And then I decided I wanted to play his fiddle, and he didn't want me. He had a beautiful fiddle, and he didn't want me to tear it up or dismantle it in any way, so he told me to stay away from it, unless he told me. But when he'd be gone, well, I'd get it out of the case. And I'd always shine it back up and put it back in as near as I could. One time I broke a string on it. I left the bow too tight or something, and he knew that I did it. It wasn't he was trying to be, well, there was a prized possession back them days. It wasn't he didn't want me to do it, but he didn't want me to destroy his good fiddle. You know, you could understand that. Because I learned to play on a fiddle. It was made out of a cigar box with a fiddle neck in it. Back them days, the cigars would come out in wooden boxes. They didn't have. And I got this cigar box and cut square holes in the side of it so I could get my bow in there, and glued it up and took some pins and pinned it. I'll never forget the first set of strings that I bought. I ordered from Sears Roebuck, paid 17 cents for them. They was silver tones. And then they had, for 28 cents, you could get a set of Bell brands. You ever hear of them? They're supposed to be a finer string. There's an old timer called Trudy Evans.